My name's Travis Probst. I'm a Slingshot Pro Team rider, and I'm going to talk about the D2 boots. Basically, the D2s are the new addition of the drivers. They come with a 3-zone lacing system. So basically, you can lace like lower by like the top of your foot on the lower half of the binding. You can cinch up the upper part of your binding or keep that loose, however you want it. There's also an optional inner harness for the inside liner. So if you want like a stiffer, more like locked in feel, you can just cinch that up real tight. The D2 is the stiffer boot in our line. Basically if you just want something really supportive that's gonna hold you in and be really strong and have that real like locked in feel. Both of our bindings feature Intuition heat moldable liners. Basically, you just throw them in the oven, 200 degrees, 10-15 minutes. Put your foot in it, put the liner back in the binding, cinch it down nice and tight, and just kick it on the sofa for a few minutes, and you're good to go. Every time you put your foot in the binding, it's fit to your foot exactly, perfectly, so about as comfortable as you can get. We also have Eba Souls that are around the bottom this year, which is different from last year. A little bit softer. Last year we just basically, the base plate was just that actual liner. So pretty much we just doubled up the padding that you have on the bottom of the boot. So you have softer landings on those hard hits and double ups. And one of the other features on Slingshot that's unique is the 4-hole insert pattern. Basically it just locks the binding down to the board twice as much as traditional boards and bindings, which really helps out for like heel and toe lift. You basically don't get any with the Slingshot boots. With the Slingshot D2s, if you just got a new board from another company, or you really like the board you're riding now but you want some better bindings, we also have the 2-hole adapter plate for standard boards inserts. And it comes with both. That way, you have options. If you want to rock our stuff on our boards, you got the 4-hole plate. Or if you want to stick with your old shred stick, then you got these plates right here that work for you. This is the inner liner for the D2 boot with the optional lacing ankle support harness on it. Basically, what you do is if you want to have a little bit more support and be able to get even more locked into your boot, with a little bit stiffer feel, you can put on the optional harness. You just cinch it up, get it nice and tight, just a little bit extra support. If you don't want it, you want it to have a little bit looser feel and be able to get your poke on, just slide it right off, and there you go, the Intuition heat moldable liner. One of the unique features of Slingshot boots, the D2 boots, is we've got like this locking pin. So basically, once you put your 4 screws into the board, to change your stance, you pop out the pin and you can rotate your foot while it's on the board to whatever angle you want. You lock it back in, it just snaps in place and you're good to go. So it's awesome. Like, if you're riding and your stance doesn't feel right, you just pop the pin out, get it exactly how you want it, lock it back in, and just keep shredding. So it's pretty cool. You won't find that with any other company, and I think you'll like it if you try it. Yeah, Slingshot wants to keep you healthy, keep you riding long, and the flex on the boards with soft landings, mixed with the pour-on footbeds that come in the D2s, basically give you maximum shock absorption. So you're going to be having the softest landings that you can possibly have. Really help you out. Not going to be going out and bruising any heels and tweaking out your ankles and these bad boys. So check them out, ballin' D2s.